Hello, my name is Serenity. This is a reading for all fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If it resonates with you, please like, share and follow. And those who are on YouTube, please subscribe. The first card that's come out is the High Priestess. Okay, so some of you are dealing with either a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer. Okay, and it's upright, so it speaks about using your intuition for some of you. Okay, because there's something that's secret that you need to know. Okay, it talks about balance. Whoops. It talks about balance. It also speaks about your wisdom that you've got and your knowledge that you've got. Okay, being more understanding, talking the truth and being honest. Okay, some of you could even be dealing with a Virgo or Cancer. All right, that's for some of you. Okay, because some of you fire signs, right? You possess a natural intuition and psychic ability. Okay, that makes you more receptive and understanding. That's for some of you. Because the High Priestess indicates someone who's supportive and who makes it for effective mediator between us. Okay, because this woman is highly intelligent with great psychic and spiritual abilities. You've also got the Three of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. Okay, it talks about in a work environment gaining more skills. You know what I mean? You've got skills that you're working hard at work with, right? Some of you are in a three-party situationship or working with two other people at work. Okay, on the same page, you're in agreement with one another. That's for some of you. All right, talks about long-term rewards. Some of you are dealing with a Libra or Gemini. That's for some of you. Well, it talks about your talent and your skills and your abilities to put to good use. Alright, now is a good time for you to actually use your intuition to actually put favorable plans into action, because they will be successful now, fire signs. Because there is a focus on your recognition of skills and hard work. Some of you may find that employers or potential employers have taken note of your abilities and quality of your work. Some of you may even be called upon to work on a project that will benefit your skills. That's for some of you. Okay, what was the message for all fire signs? Card flipped out. Some of you will be dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, or I even say some of you might even be dealing with, they might even have Capricorn inside the trait. Okay, that's for some of you. Okay, when the Queen of Swords here appears in your spread, okay, it could also speak about a woman who's very sad or through some embarrassment. Could have been with the air sign for some of you, right? Some of you could have even been going through separation. Through using your intuition, you realize this person was in a three-party situation. Could be with a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. Some of you, okay, because the Queen of Swords also represents Virgo, Libra, Scorpio or even Aquarius, right? So some of you could have been using your intuition or secrets come out regarding a three-party situation with an Aquarius, Libra or Gemini. All the message to all fire signs need to know. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You've got the Four of Source, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you could have gone through a separation and gone within to go and heal, rest up and meditate on the situation using your intuition here. Okay? Regarding this three-party situation with this Virgo, Libra, or Scorpio, or Aquarius. Okay? Or Taurus. Oops. You got the Two of Wands, and that's reverse. So some of you who were first going to be going forward have decided to not go forward because you had a choice between two people or two situations. Okay? There was also could have been some reconciliation or reunion with a Virgo, Leo, right, for some of you. But when it's reverse, it then speaks to you regarding that the foundations that lay down were not solid enough to keep it going. Okay? And you will not receive the desired result that you wanted. Some of you want truth, clarity. Or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini wants truth and clarity, or a Capricorn. Right? They want truth and clarity in this situation. Okay? They want the truth. And this Queen, when she gets the truth, she's going to cut you off regarding the three-party situation. Okay? Or yourself, vice versa. Somebody knows who were in a three-party situation. There was a third person involved. Okay? Some of you could have been dealing with a Scorpio. Some of you have ended a relationship because of a three-party situation. Okay? And you're going through a transformation. Okay? With the Death card here reverse. Because it's talking about out with the old, in with the new for some of you. Okay? Because there was a three-party situation. Talks about ending, separation, and your loss. Some of you could be in a Scorpio or an Aries. Alright? That's for some of you. Some of you who were dealing with a Scorpio or with the Death card here being reversed, right? Some of you, it may be telling of a feeling of being in limbo for some of you. It can also foretell a disaster or an accident for some of you. Okay? And it also informs you that nothing's going to change unless you make it happen. Fire signs, right? Because when you get the Death card, it speaks of a long drawn out recovery or conclusion of a difficult situation or circumstances. And some of you are resisting the change, and that's true fear of the future for some of you. It may be that changes made in your life are more traumatic than more you hang on to the past for some of you. Because you got the Wheel of Fortune, and that's reverse. Okay? So some of you are feeling stuck in a three-party situation what's not going forward, or a partnership or relationship or a job that isn't going forward. Okay? And you're feeling stuck because the cycle hasn't been completed. Alright? That's for some of you. Alright? Because when you're getting the Wheel of Fortune here, reverse, it usually talks about karma too. Alright? Some of you are dealing with a Virgo. Alright? Could be a change of fortune for some of you. 1 minute you was up, 1 minute you're down. The wheel will turn again. That's for some of you out there that needed to hear that. Okay? Because with the wheel actually being reversed like this, okay? Some of you are definitely feeling stuck. Right? Some of you are in a negative situation. Some of you have had some failure or misfortune. And some of you are gambling excessively. And you end up turning for the worst. You lost your money. Okay? Some of you are going through a loss. Right? or some of you have ignored an opportunity, right? And it's asking you to analyze and to apply your thoughts into a higher plane for some of you. For some of you. Some of you are allowing someone to have too much of a strong influence in your life. Card that's coming up is the Emperor, that's reverse. And you also got the 8 of Wands, which is reverse too. So some of you are not in control of your emotions right now, fire signs, okay? Some of you could be having heated arguments going on, okay, with you and your partner, or in a work environment for some of you, okay? And there's going to be some block of communication that's not going back and forth between you, right? That's for some of you, okay? Because it was to do with you using your intuition regarding our three-party situation, okay? So we decided to block communication, right? Because some of you, with the Emperor reverse, right, are going through resentment, okay? You're going through the stages of your immaturity when you're like this, when you reverse, your stubbornness, okay? And also could be a lot of misunderstandings and arguments going on. That's for some of you out there, right? Because you then got the 8 of Wands again, which talks about you're not going forward, communicating back and forth, no one's traveling to see one another or communicate with one another. Some of you could even be blocking on the internet, you know what I mean? That you block communications for some of you, okay? Some of you are dealing with Sagittarius, Aries, Capricorn, okay? And some of you was a Leo you was dealing with. That's for some of you, okay? But when it's reversed, the 8 of Wands tells you not to attempt to use force or pressure, fire signs, or this will ruin you, distort your goals and your plans. Oops. Some of you dealing with a Capricorn or you're in a codependent situation, okay? Could be drugs, alcohol, okay? And the communication was blocked. Some of you could even be having poor health regarding this. Some of you need to have more of a balanced diet and be taking your vitamins and minerals. Alright? Death card next to the codependency. Not a good sign in itself. Okay? So you are playing with your life. Oops! Wow, too many cards. Oh. Some of you were in a relationship where you were doing most of the work. Some of you are standing your ground with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Some of you have not been putting the work into the relationship with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Now they're very defensive with you. Some of you. What other message for all fire signs with Sun, Moon and Venus rising need to know? Right. Ooh. You've got the Star card. So some of you ain't feeling well through this drug codependency that you've got there, but so you're going to be healing, forgiving, and taking some time out for yourself, and you've got the Star card here, and that's just your wish. Some of yours is the wish to come out of codependency, alright? Because with you having the Star card straight afterwards, it speaks about healing, okay, being more optimistic, and your good health, right? So some of you weren't feeling well, you're going to start feeling better, right? Some of you could have been dealing with a Gemini or Aquarius with a Star card here, right? Because the Star card actually gives a sense of protection or inspiration, and it promises and gives you joy for some of you. It also, it's a card that actually encourages you to develop your inner talents in order to achieve your goals. Because the Star card brings forth hope, good health, insight and optimism for some of you. It can also bring forth a new meaning of life, and the calm which follows the storm for some of you. For some of you, you've got 1010. Could have been in a committed marriage or relationship. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and there was some form of betrayal or stabbed in the back by an earth sign, or vice versa. Could have been Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Alright? Okay. That's for all fire signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. So some of you here, you've got used your intuition. It's let you know after you've gone within and separated and come out, you ended the relationship because there was a three-party situation going on and you couldn't go forward and you felt stuck. Okay? Your partner, that could have been Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. If you haven't got air in your chart, wanted clarity and truth, and there were some arguments and disagreements. Some of you it was with the Aries, okay, or yourself Aries that was having some arguments with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and wanting clarity and truth, okay, blocking communication, being in a toxic situation and coming out to go and get healing and forgiveness. Alright, now card from the Doreen Virtue Oracle cards for all fire signs. You've got release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And you've got passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy for some of you. What other message for all fire signs do they need to know regarding their relationship? So some of you will be having a passionate new beginning. And some of you need to release your ex. And some of you will be going through separation. Okay? The time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So I'm going to get some clarification on this. Bottom of the deck, you've got wedding. The situation involves marriage. So some of you could be in a marriage when this is taking place. And some of you could be going to separate and get married. That's for some of you. Okay, for all fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, with Sun, Moon and Venus rising, what further message do they need to know regarding releasing their ex? The Sun, Moon and Venus rising for all fire signs. Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Whoops! Wow. Now, see? The whole deck came out now. So I'm going to pick these up. But then again, I seen the last card I seen before they all went flying was the Eight of Swords, and that was reversed. So some of you who actually felt stuck are going to be releasing yourself from being stuck. You're taking the blindfolds off and seeing what you needed to see so that you can set yourself free. Because you're not a tree. You can move. Okay? So it shows it was all in your mind. Okay, I think that's all of them. Wow, okay. For all fire signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising, what message do they need to know regarding releasing their ex? You've got the Knight of Swords, and that's reverse. So somebody has been rushing in to go and tell you some negative news. It might be the truth, but it's negative. Some of them lying and cheating. Okay? You've got the Emperor, also represents Aries. So releasing your ex, some of you could be Aries needing to release your ex. You've also got the Moon card, Pisces, Cancer. Some of you have been secretly lying, cheating. There's been some deception that's going to be coming out, right? What's in the dark always comes to the light. With a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus who's very materialistic and focusing more on the money rather than on being more nurturing and motherly. Okay, so you need to release your ex, because some of you are still holding on to your ex, fire signs, Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. Whoops. You got the 9 of Wands, and that's reverse for the passion card, for those who got passion. Okay, some of you have been defensive in the past and very stubborn and determined not to actually let anybody in, but now you're going to be letting that down. Some of you will be healing, okay, and be more open. Some of you are dealing with the Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. Okay, they could be not so defensive, but they're lazy, they're lying, they're lazy, they're spending money like it's going out of fashion, not very responsible. When it's upright, they're usually a person that's married, but when it's reversed, it's like this person doesn't even want to be in a committed relationship. Okay, person works hard, or they're a workaholic. So those who are dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, okay, they're very workaholic, very passionate, but they seem to be all about the money. Okay, some of you with the King and Queen here were in a marriage or a committed relationship, but it seems to be all about the money. Alright, what message for separation for all fire signs? What is it they need to know? You've got the 3 of Cups, and that's reversed. So some of you are separating because it was a 3-party situation. Some of you were overindulging in drinking alcohol, well, drugs and alcohol, sorry, and might have been partying too hard, okay, with your friends. You got the World, and that's reverse. So some of you haven't completed the cycle, okay, to end one situation and begin something else. Alright, some of you are still in a 3-party situation. Some of you will be getting a message from a young fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, regarding the 3-party situation. At the bottom of the deck, you got victory and success. So there will be some victory and success out of the situation for fire signs. After you come out from a tower moment where everything that was on solid ground is going to be coming down. Those that were in a relationship that was unstable and arguments, the tower is going to come down and there's going to be some success for some of you. Those as Sagittarius with their Temperance card reversed, there was arguments, disagreements because the relationship was off balance. Okay, there was no give and take, right? But once you go through your tower moment and end the relationship, okay, could be with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, there will be some victory for some of you. You'll know if it resonates with you. Please like, share, follow. Don't forget to subscribe if you're on YouTube. Okay? I'm going to pull a card from the Rebel deck. What further message do all fire signs with Sun, Moon, and Venus rising need to know? So some of you were in a committed relationship and there was some third-party situation going on. Some of you that ended it. You've got laugh. Where the fuck is your sense of humor, fire signs? Right? What other message do all fire signs need to know? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. You need to release your ex. Could have been with Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, or some of you with another Aries. Some of you was with Pisces, who actually told you about this situation. For some of you, you knew already. I told you to use your intuition, and some of you did use your intuition and found out that this person was only in with you for your money or finance, you've got love. Get some, give some, and it will cheer your ass up, fire signs. Okay? What other message do all fire signs with Sun, Moon, Venus rising need to know? You've got, you need a fucking hug, fire signs. Squeeze. You've also got, stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop. Okay? You've got, spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. Okay? And you also got, have you eaten? You're acting like a big ass baby. Okay? You need some food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. So some of you've not even been eating because you've been stressed out by this situation. Okay? You've been spending your time stalking the internet, stalking the person, going around to the home, driving past, looking on their websites, Facebook, Instagram. Need to stop. And you also got, you are loved. You are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. Okay? Stop this codependent shit that you're on. Okay? You are the best thing to ever happen to you. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drinks. Okay? So you're not codependent on anybody. You're standing on your own 2 feet. Fire sign. So it's telling you to be more independent and self-sufficient. Some of you need to hear that. Okay? This is a reading for all fire signs with Sun, Moon and Venus rising. If it resonates with you, please like, share and follow. And those who are on YouTube, please subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.